Hey y'all, what's up out there? Jay from Action Figure Magic here with you today. And today we're going to look at this Star Wars The Mandalorian R5-D4 BD-72 and Pit Droids Target exclusive droid pack. I didn't even know it was a Target exclusive till I was searching for images for my in-between breakdown things. Anyway, yeah, that was quite interesting. What was even more interesting was the fact that it was going from anywhere from $40 to $60 on secondary markets or whatever. I thought, if that's the MSRP, that's pretty high for me, man. Well, no, we'll get into it. I reserve the right to change that statement, but if you put this guy and this guy together with those accessories, maybe you'd have one figure, and if you put these two, you'd have two figures. So a double pack, I guess, goes for 40. So it's kind of worth the 40, right? Maybe? Anyway, well, let's open them up and find out. But wait, I forgot to take a look at the box, folks, and show it to you. So, there's those pit droids are cool. I like how each one's a different color. R5 is cool. I like that he comes with the flying effects. This little dude is cool. I think that's the droid that came with Cal, or at least the same model. And these are all R5's accessories. I think I have an R5. I get confused between R4s and R5s. So I might have them. I got something like them. I think I have them. Yep. There's the side art, which is going to be representative of the back art, which is a pretty awesome mural, actually. R5-D4, BD-72, and Pit Droids. Pal model makes quick work of refueling and repairing battered ships with the help of R5-D4, BD-72, and a team of hyperactive Pit Droids. Alright, you know what would have made this great? If Pelly was in there. Come on, Hasbro. Alright, what do we got? We got a DCP, or a UPC number there, and the DCP here. And now, we can open. Alright, here they are out of the package. I can't believe I already got two and a one-footer. That's crazy. What did I say before that? These two would equal one figure? Maybe a battle droid, so a $40 MSRP on this would be pretty high. I don't think it was that, but I'm going to look into it. But anyway, where to start? These guys are totally cute. I looked and searched high and low for my Cal Kestis and his droid, just to see if this was the same one or just the same model. I can't find Cal, nor can I find his droid, and that freaking sucks. But whatever. I did find that I don't have him. I have him. We'll go over him in a bit because they're kind of similar. Starting with Mr. R5, my favorite feature on these new droids since The Mandalorian began to show. Oh, poor little one. Yeah, I love that feature right there. That's just insane to me. It's insanely cool, Alright. So, yeah, who can beat that? That's so great. So great. And he looks great. Nice little spin around. Yeah, this makes him like as tall as a dude, and like a dude would be like, whoa, dude. Yeah, that's a lot of dudes. One thing I don't like about these droids are the side panels, because I don't have nails, and I usually have to find a knife or something to stick in here, and then you can see that it chews it all up and scratches it. You should see the other one. So I wish to God, Hasbro, please, Hasbro, if you're listening, do something. With these two, these are hard to get out also, as are these. I'm not even going to do it right now. I'll do it for the accessory stop-motion demonstration, where I'll open those up and plug in he's got his own accessories. These two rocket things, that's cool. And then all these plug into these doors. But we're not there yet, so how about we take a stop-motion articulation look at these guys. Sounds like fun to me. All right. Perfect. I'll take them. Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot. Alright, day 2 of filming this wonderful Black Series Droid 4-pack exclusive from Target and from the IP The Mandalorian, one of my favorite shows. Though I did like the Skeleton Crew. Acolyte, I can't even talk about because it was so disappointing. So I didn't buy as many Black Series this year as I have in previous years. I don't know, like there was a lot of prequel stuff that came out, and aside from episode 3, I'm not the biggest prequel guy ever. I'm much more into 4, 5, 6. I like Solo, the cartoons, Rebels, Clone Wars, Bad Batch. Some of the some of the sequel trilogy was alright, but you see their figures don't really sell. And that's getting sad, because now I'm starting to hear rumors. Some people are calling it fact. World-class bullshitters. And they're saying that Hasbro is quitting making toys altogether, except the Black Series line, Marvel Legends line, and this, that, and the other. That site is ridiculous. Anyway, definitely got mixed emotions with this pack and with Star Wars IP as a whole at the moment. I've grown up on Star Wars. It was my first memory in 1970. What was it? 8. My 4th birthday. That's when I first saw A New Hope, and that's what shaped my life. I'm still here collecting Star Wars stuff. My whole main toy room is Black Series and TVC and real retro figures from the 1970s and 80s, from wall to ceiling, over all 4 walls, and all kinds of shelving units. I got easily over 1,000 figures from Star Wars. So, all that said, I just found out the MSRP on these guys, $44.95 at Target. Whoo! There's no way I would have ever bought that for $45. That's insane. These 2 dudes are just really cheap plastic, almost put together like 2 Lego dudes. He's cute. And then my big problem is this guy with the opening flaps here and the opening side flaps. As I went over yesterday, I'm going to have to bring them in close. See how it scratches up the side and the top, where I have to stick in either knives or tweezers, for all this. And that, for me, kind of ruined this figure. As great as a concept as it is it my fault for having no nails? Or is it Hasbro's fault for making, at least this should have came with a tool that could have opened these, or a thing where you can press in and they would just pop open. But they don't. They expect me to have some kind of pedicure, and Lord knows I'm far from that. So that's my midpoint observations. Did I have fun making that stop motion? Up until the part where I had Cal Kestis and interacting with the little B unit back there, which is not Cal Kestis's BD unit. It's another one, and that's why I had Cal come in. Maybe buy one, or we'll have to rename them, or whatever. Use your imagination. That's what I do, because that's all we can do. That's how I grew up. And on the, astromech thing, even this guy is worse with the flaps, because I've used them more. Paint rubs, big holes where I've tried to, it's not cool, dude. It's not becoming. So, all that said, I still had fun. It's still a fun pack. Had I still been an inbox collector, I'd probably just have these sitting on a shelf with the rest of the 500 Mando line figures I have. So I guess I got to show you these accessories. Now, these are the only accessories that come with this pack, and they're all for R5 here. So that means I'm going to have to take... See, dude, there's nothing I can do here other than that. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, I got all his flaps and arm things open. I'm going to apply his effects, and then we'll see a new man in 2 seconds. Alright, 2 seconds later, except it really took me about an hour. Putting these appendages into the hard-to-open side panels was problem enough. The fact that it only came with 5 tools when there's 6 openings, I don't know whose idea that was. And there was only 5 things in there. One of which I've lost, and I'm not looking for it because I've had to look for each one about 5 different times for 10 minutes at least at a time. So, yeah, I don't know, guys. For inbox packaging collectors, this is great. For those who want to play with and or use them, yeah, let's do a stop motion accessories demonstration, okay? Hopefully that'll make it a little more fun. Let's jump into a stop motion accessories demonstration. Woohoo!
Hey, Droid, I already paid Pelly. I'm going to get some power converters.
Alright, Black Series fans, we are at the end of this video. Thank the maker. Boy, I wish I had something good to say. I really do. The stop motion was a little bit fun. However, these are R5s. Of course, you fell off. Yeah. these little things, these little attachments that he came with 5 of, but now that I only have 4 of because they all fell off 100 times, and one is just, I don't know where it is, and I don't care to find it anymore. I've already searched around enough times today for a lifetime. The blast effects kept falling off his side jets. It was, I just, for $44.95, this is a joke. If you came here for fake reviews or some kind of bias on figures, you came to the wrong channel, because when there's a bad figure review, I'm going to tell you it, and I hate to tell you. My pack, the one I got, sucks, dude, all right? It sucks. The price point sucks. I can't justify it. I cannot find $45 worth of stuff here. I can't even say, I will never buy another astromech for $24.99, just like I won't buy the kids from Skeleton Crew, because they're half figures. They want us to pay more when it's a deluxe figure, but when it's a less figure with less things that come with it, or the smaller it is, they don't really care. You know? See this guy? Get out of my way. Homer Simpson, okay? $12.88. Weighs more than this thing and can do way more, looks 100 times better, nothing breaks, nothing gets lost. $12.88. He even took a poke to the chest just now, didn't fall. So yeah, I will never buy another astromech or an Ewok or any half a figure the rest of my life for $24.99. That will never happen again, ever. Nor will I ever buy a pack of you. You know what? I don't want to sit here and just tell you how because I mean, I don't know. Did I have fun making the stop motions? A little bit, the first one. But the second one, I had to film it so many times because these things kept falling off. And let's see the shape of my figure now that I'm done. Look at all the dig holes trying to get this stupid thing open. Scratch, scratch. I mean, same thing with this. Scratch, scratch. A big mess. Same with these things. Scratches everywhere. They need to do something different with their astromech droids. That's all I know. That's all I can say. If I had to grade this pack, I'd give it a 6. Maybe a case can be made for 6.5, but that's the lowest besides the winter black Thor that got thrown in the lake before he made it to the accessories demonstration. This is the worst thing I've reviewed. Sorry. I don't know. I wish I had better news, but I don't. Do I recommend them? Nope. Unless you're an inbox collector and you get it at a great deal, then sure. But to get it to a little kid wouldn't even know what to do with this. These things would be eaten or inside of mouths or noses or ears in 2 seconds. Or they just would break them or throw them away because they wouldn't know what to do with them. They wouldn't know to open these side panels or that these opened. And never mind these guys. They're so hard to stand. I don't know how I'm even doing it. Little B-70, whoever. Yeah, he's cute. That's about it. All right, I got to go. 6.5 is the score. I don't recommend them, but safe for inbox collectors and those who might get it at a real great deal. So I still want to do my favorite figures of the year lists while it's still January, so maybe I'll do that. The next video I gotta do has to be fun because this one stressed me the F out. With that, I'm out. May the force be with you. See you in the next one. I wish I had better news. We out. Peace.